Hello everyone, pentlock here. So today I figure is a good time to make a video to explain some of our plans with clans. That kind of rhymed. Anyway, so this right here is the what we're calling the flag keep. Basically, your goal is to get over here, then work your way up this spiral and get the beacon, where Kumar seems to be standing. Now, the trick to it is that the staff on the server is going to be, if I can get in there, we're going to be up here, running around the castle, and we're going to be shooting down at players with bows as they try to make it up. So we are set under strict rules. We only use a bow unless you decide to enter pearl into this area, then we will draw our swords. During the battle, if you kill us, then we're out. Basically, we will come back as a spectator then to help make sure that nobody's cheating or doing anything they shouldn't, and that the beacon is being placed on the proper spot inside their keep. So yeah, this is pretty much the castle that everybody will be coming to get the beacon, which we are using as the flag. Okay, so once you get the beacon, then you can either run back to your base or your clan castle, or you can go through and just TP back to your clan home. My suggestion, just TP back to your clan home as long as you have the 5 seconds for the TP warm-up. In some cases I could see where that may not be possible if there's a bunch of people around you getting ready to enter combat with you and you may have to kill them or run away. Okay, over here is the starting keep. This is what you're given when you first start. It is basically a this is yellow stained clay square that goes around. This is the maximum extent that your keep can be built to, the actual structure. Then from the yellow clay to the red clay here, which the red clay you won't have at your keeps, you have to count the blocks out. There's 6 blocks here. And then this area here can be used as a moat, or you can put traps down, or whatever it is that you would enjoy to try to defend your base. Now there's a platform here. Obviously there's 9 blocks of iron so that it'll cause the beacon to shine. Then it'll be able to shine up into the air and people will be able to locate the base. There is also quite a bit of information on these signs. Pause here for just a second so you can read them. Alright, if you need to, you can pause the video and take more time. Okay, so this is what you start with. Now we have 2 keeps here. One is suitable and one is unsuitable. So first we're going to check out the unsuitable and describe why it is not suitable. To start with, we have lava. Lava is not allowed to be used for offensive or defensive purposes in the clan battlelands. On your own personal lands, stuff like that, that's fine. But here, for this case, lava is not acceptable. The next problem is that there is not any kind of bridge or access point to get over. So that's also an issue. Then we have this door here. Now this door creates a choke point. It's one wide, it's sealed off, people can't get through. Then you have a pit in front of a hole that leads to where their beacon would sit. Pits like this are a no-go. Yes, I know players who have permissions to the land can build a little bridge to get across to where the beacon is, but that that does not create a clear path to the beacon, which is a requirement. Another issue is the ceilings are only too high right here, so that also makes it a no-go. Now we come in here and take a look inside here, and you can see, yeah, it still has the black glass here, but the beacon is surrounded by lava. Now, where some people may think, yeah, that's good defense, but ultimately what that does is it makes it where if someone does attempt to break the beacon, even with a fire resistance potion, it will burn, therefore stopping the game. So, again, no lava of any kind can be used in the clan castles. Okay, now, the other issue is that this beacon is not shining. It doesn't have sky access, and it is required to have sky access so that the beacon shines in the sky so that other players that are searching for the beacon after it's been stolen from the flag keep will be able to go by your base and see if you have it or not. So players will start at their keeps, rush to the flag keep, steal the flag, which is the beacon, bring it back, and place it on top of their pedestal. Then it will create its own light going up into the sky, and then the remaining clans have to try to hunt you down and figure out whose keep it's in and try to steal it from them, which involves more PvP and why you get to custom build within certain specifications a castle of your own so that you can create a well-defended place to be able to keep the beacon safe if you happen to be the clan that gets it first. Now, we're going to take a look at this over here. This is suitable. This is an okay model. Reason being, instead of lava, it is water. With this setup, the water will move the player around for a little bit, making it difficult for them to TP out, especially if somebody else is shooting at them or something of that nature. Next, there is a 3-wide drawbridge here, and a 3-wide entry into the main structure. That is required. Now, once you get on the inside, all of the halls have to be 2 by 3. Okay, now you can put dispensers, and if we flip that, you can hear it just creates an automatic firing. Forgot to load them with arrows, but anyway. Now, you can see over here that there is a door. Let me see here. Okay. Ooh. There we go. And it leads into this back area. Now, it is okay. Sorry about that. But it is okay that that you can get back here and it be sealed off where the other players cannot get to it. That's perfectly fine. You also have these things here, which is a private area. Have the lapis block. It creates a 5 by 5 by 7 area. That way you can create 2 floors, 3 high, 5 by 5. Which allows you to, inside these rooms, you're able to put chests, furnaces, a bed, whatever it is that you need to keep safe. It will be safe in here and protected. Anywhere outside of the lapis field, though, will not be protected. So make sure that you keep all your chests inside of the lapis field so that nobody tries to get away with robbing you blind. Each person in a clan will have their own lapis block that they can place. I suggest everybody work together to make sure that you get them spaced out and fitting together right so it doesn't interfere with the next requirement. And it's fine to put holes and stuff to shoot out of. You can put things on the roof, you can put it in dispensers. Let's get through this door. I hate iron doors. Anyway, so we saw that we came through here 2 wide, 3 high. Then we get over to here. We come up these stairs. Now, the path to the beacon must be stairs. It cannot be a ladder, because that creates too difficult of an obstruction. Basically a choke point that can be defended to such an advantage that there's no point in continuing. So we're trying to keep it where the attackers have a chance to be able to get to the beacon, and it actually requires some skill of the defenders to defend it. One thing that the defenders will have an advantage of is when they die, they will be able to TP back. So that's an added advantage. Now, if we look through here, you can see we do have the holes, and that was the area we were just in. Now, as you shoot, you can come up to these windows, these holes in the wall with a sword or bow, and as they're progressing through, you can attack them. Now, if something happens where they do kill you, under this model, your stuff will fall mostly behind that wall, so that whenever you do your TP back to the castle, you'll be able to run and grab your stuff because they were unable to reach it. So that's my suggestion. The other option is to actually enter into the same area that they are and fight them with a sword head on. But then again, if you do die, you're looking at losing your armor unless they're nice enough to return it. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into fly mode as I run through this. It just creates a little bit of a spiral, but as you can see, every area is 2 by 3, which leads directly to the beacon. Now it'll be set up where anybody will be able to come up and remove the beacon. And then the defenders will do everything they can to try to defend this. If you do lose the beacon and somebody gets it back to their base, then as long as time has not run out, you have an opportunity to try to rectify it and get your stuff back, or get the beacon back before time runs out. Oh, I hate doors. Okay. So the last thing I want to show is the roof. Now I suggest that you make your roof at least 3 thick. That keeps people from enderpearling up on top and then just breaking straight down wherever the beacon light is coming through. It would just obviously destroy a lot of the purpose of the castles. So you want to make sure that it's well defended, that people aren't going to be able to try to glitch down. 3-block roof works perfect. Placing a wall that comes through that then you can jump up on, or even up to here to be able to shoot people as they are coming towards the castle. So, I mean, it's open to all kinds of variations and possibilities. Now, this is just one example of how a proper castle can be built. There can be no blockages or anything that stops another player from being able to get directly to the beacon. So meaning, sorry, no piston doors, as we showed over there, no regular doors. Basically just that clear path straight through. Now, the good news. You have this area protected from bedrock all the way to max build. So therefore, you can build a real tall tower to where they have to, and you have secret passages and stuff that get you to the next levels quicker than what the player does. And you could chase them all the way up the tower trying to kill them as they're trying to get up the tower, or you could dig down and place the platform way underneath the ground. So there's a lot of opportunity and to really be able to create variation with this and make it difficult for players to be able to successfully infiltrate and steal the beacon from you. But that's what will make it interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody comes up with. Due to time constraints of getting this video out, sadly Attic was not able to join us, so I think he may also be watching the Super Bowl right now. But anyway, so we will see you in the next video. Hopefully it's something like more content being added. There's a dungeon, the ship getting close to being done. Hopefully I can get that finished up. So either way, this is Pentlock on mcsquared.net, and we will catch you next time.